In the beginning, man made the valve.
My ex-wife bought me a birthday present recently. She got it from a car boot sale. And I opened it up and look what it is. When I showed it to my daughter, who's very tech savvy, she knows more about phones and computers than I do, she said, "What's that?" I said, "What's that?" That is a valve. Valves were in everything back in the day. Tube, if you're on the other side of the pond. They sounded gorgeous. In fact, a lot of modern equipment, if you see tube emulator as an effect, they're trying to make it sound like a valve. They sounded warm, they were warm, they got hot. And you plug them in and they wore out like a light bulb wears out. So that's why you can easily unplug them and plug another one in. Whatever device you'd got back in the old days, if it went wrong, oh, the valve's gone, the picture valve's gone, and you just stick another one in there. Earliest version of a valve, 1904. If you've got a Danzet record player, radio set from, let's say, the 50s, 60s, or possibly early 70s, it'll have valves in it. This particular one is an ECL 86. This is one of the later ones. This came out in 1962. The amazing thing about this is you could basically put your pickup into one end from your record player, and you could put a speaker in the other end, more or less, and you got 2 or 3 watts out of it, which is plenty for a Danzet record player. So they got smaller and smaller. That was the smallest that you would get. And of course, the nice thing about a valve set is it had character. It was standing in the corner of the room. It had a glow because these light up. Not only did radio used to sound exciting, it used to look pretty exciting as well. If you took the top off and had a look inside, you saw all these fellas inside buzzing away. I actually remember when they stopped using valves and started using transistors. I had a transistor tape recorder, which was actually rubbish. It sounded terrible compared to one I'd got a year or two earlier as a Christmas present from my parents, which was a valve set, an old Sobel set. Anyway, there we go. That's the valve. That's what it is. Don't forget it. It's vitally important. I don't know where we'd be today without the valve. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.
This has been a Long in the Tooth television production. Subscribe to Peter's channel for more short bites of information for the radio generation.